Most people pick up their phone, point it at something, and then press record. And then they wonder why it doesn't look like a movie. Now, I've got a cinema camera right here. It costs more than probably most people's rent. And I want to ask you something honest. Now, if I gave this to every single person watching this video right now, same camera, same lens, same settings, do you think every film you guys all would make would all feel like a movie? No. And I think you already know why. Because you have everything that you need right here. Technology used to be the barrier. The gear, the budget, the studio, that's gone. But the barrier didn't disappear, it just changed. Now the barrier is knowing how. And that's exactly what this video is going to give you. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to give you a complete decision-making system for every shot you ever take. Just 3 levers and 3 questions. And I'm going to give you 1 free checklist that you can print and keep on set at the end of this video. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at a shot the same way again. But before we talk about how to shoot it, we need to talk about what we're shooting. Because a perfectly framed shot of nothing is, well, it's still nothing. Every story that has ever made you feel something uses the same 3-beat structure. Step 1, something goes wrong for the main character. That's your idea. That's your conflict. You don't need a big budget problem. You just need a simple question. Will they make it? What is that? Who did this? Step 2, make it worse. Also called escalation. So don't solve your problem or question yet, but stack the pressure with higher stakes. And then step 3, finally answer the question. That's your payoff. That's the twist, the reveal, the resolution. Here's a dead simple example. You're doom scrolling on your phone. The news broadcast on TV catches your attention with a breaking story of a killer on the loose in your neighborhood. Then suddenly, an unexpected knock at the door. Conflict, escalation, payoff. 30 seconds or less. That's a complete story. A story is just a question and an answer. So now, how do you shoot it? Every shot you ever take is another 3. 3 decisions. Just 3. The first one, where is the camera? So I'm calling it lever number 1, camera angle. And the first is eye level. The camera is at your eye line. This is what your phone and most people taking photos or videos with your phone does by default. It reads as neutral or normal. The audience doesn't feel the camera, which sounds like a good thing, but neutral is not the same as powerful, which leads us into the next camera angle, which is the low angle. Camera below the eye line pointed up. Now, do you feel that shift? That person went from normal to commanding in one move. The third and final camera angle is, well, you guessed it, the high angle. Camera's above, looking down. Same person, but now they feel small, watched, exposed, vulnerable, like they're being observed by something they can't see. You didn't change the person, you moved the camera 6 inches each way. That's it. That takes us into lever number 2. How does the camera move? The first is locked off. Static or tripod is another way of using that term. It's simple, no movement. This builds tension. The frame is holding its breath. Next is the slow push in. You could also pull out, but in this one, we're going to be pushing in. The camera drifts towards the subject. That's drama, that's intimacy. That's telling the audience something is about to matter. Lastly, we have handheld. Loose, alive, imperfect. That's chaos, urgency, reality. Movement equals emotion. Write that down. Every camera move is a feeling, not a technique. Finally, we conclude with lever number 3. And this one is going to change how you see every room you walk into for the rest of your life. What is the light doing? First, we have the way most people starting out first use, and that's the front light. It's even, flat, everything's lit. It's safe. And safe is boring. Second option is the side light. Now this is about 45 degrees from the front light, and the light's raised above the subject. Half your face in light and half in shadow. That right there is cinematic. That gives you shape and it gives you dimension. That 3D image is what everybody's craving for. The last lighting option is the backlight. When the key light source is behind you, the subject then becomes a silhouette. Again, I used one light and one decision as to where to place that light. Same person, completely different story. Now let me show you what all 3 levers look like when you combine them. This is the same room, same camera, same little dog. First, the default shot. Eye level, locked off, front light. Does that feel like a movie? Now, one change at a time. Low angle. The frame already feels different. Add a slow push. Now we're inside the moment. Kill the overheads. Side light only. Same person, same room. 3 decisions. That's all it took. Now, if you made it this far, I promised you a free tool, so here it is. It's a 1-page shot decision checklist. Before every shot, it walks you through all 3 levers, so you're making intentional choices, not accidental ones. And it's free. The link is in the description below. Print it, keep it on set. Use it until you don't need it anymore. And with this new tool, here's your challenge. This week, shoot one 30-second scene using all 3 levers intentionally. Camera angle, camera movement, and lighting placement. Name each one before you press record. Post it, tag me. I want to see it. Filmmaking isn't about having more. It's about seeing differently. And if you can tell a simple story and make intentional choices, you can make something that people actually feel. So go make something and become a future-proof filmmaker. I'll see you on the next one.